Dude, you know I do that with? I do that with cops. When they pull me over.
100%.
I go total honesty.
100. Yep.
Do you know why I pulled you over? I had one. I don't think I've told this story in this. He goes, you know why I pulled you over? I go, yep. And he goes, why? I go, because I made an illegal U-turn. He goes, yes. And why did you do that? I go, because I'm impatient. I didn't want to wait in that line in the post office. I thought if I just spun around here. He goes, you know you could hurt somebody? I was like, yeah. And he goes, then why did you do that? That's when I said, I go, because I'm impatient and I'm trying to work on that. And he goes, you know I can give you a tick for that. And I said, well, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't. And he goes, well, I'm not because I'm busy. And I said, you're awesome. And then he laughed and he walked away. And these are the experiences white men have with police officers. I just realized like halfway through that nobody of color has a story like that.
Nobody. Dude, I pulled in.
I wasn't doing anything.
I pulled in.
He came up to my car.
I pulled into Burbank to pick up my parents. We were driving, I want to say to like Palm Springs. So the car was packed, pulled in, and I pulled into the bottom parking garage into a handicap spot. And I was just waiting. And a cop came up.
But it's a white guy in the chair, so I think
yeah. The cop came up very angry. And he said, do you have any idea? Why would you park here? And I said, oh, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for my parents are coming out. And my parents now are there. And my dad is there. My dad's a lawyer. And he goes, do you know how much that ticket is? I should write you a ticket. And I said, then by all means, please do. And he went, excuse me?
That's a little flippant.
I go, no, sir. I go, I didn't realize I was breaking the law, but I did. And if I get a ticket of it, that's because I fucked up. So I apologize. I can say I'm sorry and I'm moving right now. But if you need to write me a ticket, you can write me a ticket. I'll understand that. And he went, what are you trying to say? And I went, I'm saying I fucked up. And if you have to write me a ticket for parking in a handicap spot. And he goes, do you have any idea how much that ticket is? I go, I'm guessing a lot. And he goes, $700. And I went, okay. And he was like, you're willing to pay $700? And I was like, well, no, I'm not willing to. But if you're going to write me a ticket, I don't think there's getting out of it. I did what you said I did. I'm here. And he went, and he looked at my dad. And my dad's like, I don't know what's going on. And then he goes, just move your car. And I went, okay, I will.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? A lot of them, they don't want to do the paperwork.
Yeah.
They don't want to do the paperwork. So you can actually,
That's my whole theory with divorce with my wife. She doesn't want to do the paperwork, so she stays with me. It's a lot of paperwork.
It doesn't always work. Because I've been honest with people, and then I got even more of a ticket.
Wait,
I was
how
told,
so?
because I pulled you over? Yeah, because I was speeding. You know how fast you were going? It was like 82. He goes, that's right. And he goes, is this your current address on your license? And I was like, no, I need to change it. How long you lived at your new address? I said, like a year. And he goes, I got to write you up for that too. I was like, all right. I was like, came back and got 2 tickets. I'm like a gambler. I think I'm down. I want to say I'm up, but I think I'm probably down.
But how many tickets do you think
Don't
you've gotten?
listen to this advice.
How many tickets do you think you've gotten in your life?
I don't know. I don't know if I can tell these stories, but there have been times.
Oh, I know one of them.
There have been times when
we lost the sponsor from it.
There was a person of authority who did not have a vehicle or was on a compromised vehicle, and I knew that they wanted me to pull over, and I didn't.
Are you serious?
I kept going. Oh, that's a rush, dude. You know what the best ones are to keep going is. I can't do this. I can't do
I can
this.
outrun this horse.
No, I can't.
I can outrun
it's
this
too
horse.
soon. It's too soon.
Oh, it just happened?
Well, now I just outed myself that it happened.
Years ago.
All right.
Just tell it.
Okay. I was in some unnamed city. All right, I'll tell you the first one.
Okay.
So I was going to the airport. I thought I had plenty of time to drop the rental car off, right? And then I ran into some fucking traffic. So now I'm stressed, right? I'm fucking cutting people, and I go, okay, at least the fucking rental car thing. Or I need to get gas to fill up the car. I don't know what the fuck it was. And the way it was, this was like years and years ago. So the way the map was working, it looked like it was on my side of the airport. And it turned out it was all the way on the other side of the airport, and then I had to sit in traffic, come back in. So I was fucking pissed. I think it was dropping off the rental car, because if it was gas, I'd just say fucking eat the cost. So I started driving way too fast through the terminal area. Flying. Like I'm talking like 45 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And there's people with wheelies running out of the way. But I feel I've been wronged by this technology.
Yeah.
So fuck these people and everybody who loves them, right? I'm
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
their
yeah.
lives in my hand because I feel I've been wrong, right? So I'm fucking driving like a maniac, and all of a sudden, I just see this cop steps off the curb. What the fuck did he do? He just sort of fucking just, he's got the whole outfit on.
Mike.
Oh shit. So he's got the whole fucking outfit on, and he just kind of does like, he just walked out and he pointed at me and then did one of these. So, and in that fucking instance, I came up with a plan. I was immediately, my brain was like, we're not stopping. So I was like, all right, that's the play. It's like quarterback called the play. On two, ready, break. We're not stopping. So I'm like, all right, what do I do? And I just immediately came out. Don't speed up, don't slow down, don't look at him. If I slow down, it's going to indicate that I saw him. If I speed up, it does. If I stay at the same fucking speed, and I was sitting there like that, and I start seeing him, he's waving his, that guy doing this, and I was like, and he's walking to intercept the car, and it got right up, and I just, wow, and I went right by him, and then when I looked in the rearview mirror, I didn't even go like that. I just looked like that, right? And I see, dude, the look on his face, he couldn't believe it. He had the outfit, he told me to pull over, and I saw him, he does this. This fucking thing, and I was like, fuck, here they come. But I couldn't stop thinking of his face, and I started laughing, dude, and I was scared because I knew his friends were coming.
Yeah.
And it became like, next person who laughs gets detention. I was in that heightened sense. Yeah. So I am crying, laughing by myself. I can't stop thinking of his face, and I was screaming, get your shit together, dying.
Yeah.
So I made it to the fucking gas station, and I get out of the car, and I am laughing so hard, the guy on the other side of the pump, like, peeked over looking at me. Dude, I was like, I was crying to the point it looked like a family member died or something.
Oh.
And at one point, I just gave up. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get my shit together. There's no way I'm not going to have a shit-eating grin. I'm going to jail. Or whatever the fuck happens when you do this shit. And the weirdest fucking thing happened was nobody came. And then I got in the car. He was bullshitting.
He did the fake call.
He was so surprised.
Fuck, I can't believe. God damn it, I wish I'd charged this thing this morning. Fuck.
He was so surprised that I did it, he wasn't ready. The next guy who did it, I'm sure he got, but he wasn't ready. So by the time, it was earlier in the morning, my license plate, and I fucking flew by this guy. So then I get back in the car, and I'm like kind of a little relieved because they didn't show up. And then I was like, fuck. I was driving back to the airport. I was like, I got to go by this guy again. How do I pretend to not see this guy again? So, and I'm laughing again. And I'm trying to find Howard Stern or somebody on the fucking radio. That's how long ago it was when he was still on terrestrial radio. Like trying to fucking, so I would have something funny to be laughing at. And fortunately, as I came right where I was going to see him, there was the turn to fucking, so then I got the car. And I'm fucking, oh fuck, he's out there. And I'm down here. And I'm going through the fucking thing. And I'm waiting for TSA to stop me. And then I got on the plane. And I was like totally freaking. Because I don't do shit like this. I don't know why. I just, somewhere in my older age, I just got that, I'm not fucking stopping for you.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting on the plane. And I waited like, 4 or 5 months. Because there was the license plate. It wasn't my car. And nothing happened. All right?
God.
So then, this other time.
This happens twice? Just keep going.
I don't like people on bicycles that don't share the road and then tell me to share the road. Don't ride out in the middle of the fucking road unless there's a reason you're making a left, which I get.
Yeah.
But if you just start pedaling down the fucking road like you're in the middle of a park and there's 20 people behind you that allotted enough time to get where they're going by car, don't be a cunt.
Yeah.
Just get over, and we'll make sure we don't hit you. That's sharing the road.
Yeah.
Getting out in the middle of the road and fucking slowing everybody down is you're an asshole.
Yeah.
So I'm late, so I'm already in a mood, and I'm a cunt. So
Yeah.
just setting the table. So I'm driving. And they're tearing up every fucking road in this fucking city, right? And I got to go do the morning radio, whatever. I'm adding details so it doesn't sound like it's here. And so I fucking get to this green light, and I'm psyched because now I know that there's this clear stretch before I have to get back into the teeth of the bullshit. And what happens? These two fucking assholes come out on bicycles, and ride right in the middle of the road. One of them's doing little fucking S's and just acting like they're in their fucking driveway or live on a dead-end street.
Yeah.
So I did not even entertain slowing down. The other side of the road was clear, and I go, look at these fucking jerk-offs. So I just, and I actually drove a little faster when I went around them, right?
Yeah.
And then I looked, and I was like, oh, fuck, are those security guards? They're kind of dressed the same. And then I realized, and then I was like, wait, were those cops? Because I think I saw a gun or something. And then when I went by them, I see them both get out of the seat and start riding at me. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So now I'm driving, right? And they're on bikes this time.
And they're out of the saddle.
Out of the saddle. And I'm fucking driving. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then there was like a cement truck, you know, fucking, I was like, oh, fuck. So there's a detour. So I make a fucking left. And once again, I slowly increased. I used my turn signal, but when I turned the turn, I fucking, you know, I got a few feet on them, right? So
Yeah.
they wouldn't get my plate. And then I see them tearing around. They, you know, the bike's doing that fucking thing as they're riding.
Yeah.
And I go around the corner. I go, please be green, please be green, please be green. And it was fucking yellow. As I came around the corner, I fucking, wow! They fucking went right through the fucking light. Woo! Went right through the fucking light.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Yeah. Stupid.
Oh.
It's a stupid thing to do, but it's fucking fun.